Hey there, welcome back to our SQL tutorial series. Today we're going to be going over select statements. Just as a reminder, this is a series, so if anything that I'm saying in this video doesn't make sense, consider going back to the previous video in this series. If you would like to follow along, which I highly encourage, the link to this website is down in the description below. This website is called W3 Schools. I do not claim any of the rights to its content or any of its course material. I'm simply here to walk you through it. So, the select statement is used to select data from a database. With using the select statement, you not only can select all the data from the database, but you can select specific columns of data that you desire. So in this case, we will only get two columns returned from the database, which are customer name and city. When we run this SQL statement, we will get only two columns. So as you see, we only have two out of its total of 7 columns because we only specified that we wanted the customer name and the city from the customers table. So when writing your select statements, you always start off with writing select. Then you specify the column or columns that you would like to select. And then you write from, and then you write the table name. In this example right here, column 1 and column 2 are the field names of your table you want to select data from. The table name represents the name of your table you would like to select data from. The name of this table is the customers table. If we were to select customer ID and customer name, those would be our column names that we would put right after the select statement. As we touched on in our previous video, if you would like to return all columns without specifying every column name, you can use the select asterisk syntax. This asterisk represents everything from your table. So instead of specifying every column name, if you want all of your data from your table, you just use the asterisk. When we try this ourselves, we can see selecting everything from our database, we're using this asterisk and we run this SQL statement and we get everything. Now let's say we just wanted contact name and address, we will erase the asterisk and write contact name, and then we will write address. Now we run this SQL statement and we only get the contact name and the address. Let's practice with an exercise. As I said before, this is meant to be an interactive course, so I highly encourage you to pause the video and see if you know the answer for yourself. Now, this question is asking us, what do we put before the asterisk from customers semicolon? If you recall back to what we went over, when we're doing a select statement, we always started out with writing select. So let's write select and see if our answer is correct. Now we're going to do a slightly more challenging question. This question tells us to write a statement that will select the city column from the customers table. Pause the video and see if you know the answer. So, we want to get only the city column from the customers table. So we're going to start out our SQL statement with select. Now we're going to specify the column that we want, which in this case is the city column. Now we have to write our from keyword. Let's submit our answer. So that's the end of this tutorial, and I hope to see you in the next one.